view of AB of a straight line, capital AB, is 60 mm, makes an angle of 30 degree with the XY line. The NDA is in vertical plane and 30 mm above HP. The NB is 65 mm above HP. Draw the projections of the line capital AB and determine the length of front view, its true length and true inclination with the reference plane. So the top view of a small AB of a straight line, capital AB, is 60 mm long, makes an angle of 30 degree with XY line. So here the NDA is in VP and 30 mm above HP. So we consider NDA is on vertical plane. So when you look from the front view, when you look from the top view, we can see the NDA is on vertical plane and 30 mm above HP. When you look from the front view, we can see the distance of 30 mm above HP and it is on the vertical plane. So you can see the capital A is on VP. So that means A is on VP, that is on HP, on the XY line in the top view, and 30 mm above HP. So we can see 30 mm above HP. Then the NB is 65 mm above HP. So when you are drawing above HP, you can see when you look from the front view, we can see that the distance of above HP by 60 mm. But how do you know that you are going to get to the exact same point? So that is because he says the top view of a straight line AB is 60 mm long and makes an angle of 30 degree with XY line. So from top view A, you draw a line which is inclined at 30 degrees and measure the length of 60 mm, and you will going to get this point B, small b, and then you will going to get the locus of B in the top view. Since we know the distance above HP is 65 mm, so we will going to get the locus of B in the front view here. So once you get this, so we know this point. So then as we project this, because the front view point of B dash should lie on this vertical projector, so it will going to cut the locus of B here, so that you will going to get this point B dash. Then join A dash B dash with a dark line and also AB with a dark line. So when you are projecting this line from here, and also when you are projecting from here, you will going to get this line which will going to be capital AB, which is in space. Now we need to find out the true length in the vertical plane. So to find the true length in the vertical plane, NDA is in VP, so B should also be on VP. So with capital A as center, taking the radius of AB, which says you rotate it and make it parallel to VP. So that means capital B1 is also on VP now. So that you will going to get A dash B1 dash is the line which will going to be the true length line. So when you are doing that, what happens? In the top view, we can see that AB is the line which is being rotated and make it parallel to VP. So you are getting the true length in the vertical plane. So that is also, it's quite evident here with A as center, taking the radius of 60 mm, drawing a line inclined at 30 degrees, you will going to get the locus of B here. So then, and B, the NB is above HP by 65 mm, so we know the front view locus of B also. So you know that AB line, and then we are drawing a vertical projector from here, so that it will going to cut the locus of B here. So you mark that point as B dash and join A dash B dash and AB. So now we know the top view and also the front view. So to find the true length in the vertical plane, so image that line AB which is parallel to VP. So with A as center, taking the radius of AB, you rotate it and make it parallel to VP. That means A is in VP, B1 is also on vertical plane. Now the line is, the top view line is parallel to vertical, parallel to XY line. When you are projecting that to the locus of B in the front view, you will going to get this B1 dash, then join A dash B1 dash. So you will going to get the true length in the vertical plane. Now we need to find out the true length in the horizontal plane. With A as center, taking the radius of capital AB, with A is above HP by 30 mm, and you rotate it such that B2 is also above HP by 30 mm. So that means now capital AB2 is the line which is parallel to HP. So when you look from the top view, you will going to get the line AB2, which will going to be the true length line, capital A and capital B2. So when you look from the front view, so that is the one which has been rotated. So that means when you are rotating like this, so that means this is the line A, capital A here, and B2 dash. A dash, B2 dash is the line which is parallel to HP, because when you rotate it in space, look from the front view, that A dash, B dash is the one which has been rotated, and make it parallel now, because that image will going to be on the vertical plane. So here, when you look from the front view, with A dash as center, taking the radius of A dash, B dash, rotate it and make it parallel to HP. So that means A dash is above HP by 30 mm, and B2 dash should also be above HP by 30 mm. Then the line is parallel to HP. That means A dash, B2 dash is the line which is parallel to HP. And when you are projecting this into the locus of B, you will going to get the top view point of the true length. So you are going to get A, B2. So this is how we can analyze it in 3 dimensions. Now we will going to see by the step by step. Now here, first we are going to take the NDA is on vertical plane and 30 mm above HP. So then we have the NB which is above HP by 65 mm, and the top view point is the one which is been, you have the top view line, and you make the top view line parallel to VP. Once you make the top view line parallel to VP, so we are getting the true length here. So that means you are rotating it in space and make it parallel to VP. So you are getting the true length here. So when you are looking from the top view, the image is rotated like this. So you will going to get AB1 is parallel to VP. So its corresponding true length. So that is what we have done here, with A as center, AB as the radius which is rotated, and make it parallel. Then correspondingly in the front view, you are getting the true length. So similarly, you take this capital AB and rotate it such that make it parallel to HP. So that is A is above HP by 30 mm, and B2 is also above HP by 30 mm. So when you are rotating in space, but when you look from the front view, that image is rotated. The front view image is the one which has been rotated, make it parallel to HP. So its corresponding top view will going to be in the true length. So that is what we have shown here. The front view line is made parallel to HP. So its corresponding top view will going to be on the true length line. So this is how we will be able to get the top view true length. So this is how we can analyze it in steps. Now we need to find out, we need to draw how to solve this problem in the sketchbook. First we will going to draw the XY line and mark VP and HP. NDA is on vertical plane, and the top view of the line AB makes an angle of 30 degrees with XY line being 60 mm. So with A is on VP, by using the protractor, you measure an angle of 30 degrees and draw an inclined line, and by using the compass with A as center, taking the radius of 60 mm, cut it on this 30 degree line. So you are going to get this point as B, mark the point as B, then join A to B with a dark line, and now we will going to get the locus of B in the top view. So since we know the point A, from this point A, you measure a distance of 30 mm and draw a horizontal line. From A, you draw a vertical projector in the front view to mark that point as A dash. And also the NP is 65 mm above HP. So from the XY line, you measure the distance of 65 mm and draw a horizontal dash dot line, so that, and you mark the point as locus of B here. Then since we know the top view line and we know the front view locus, so from B, you draw a vertical projector to the front view, so that it will going to cut the locus of B in the front view. So then you mark the point as B dash, then join A dash B dash with a dark line. So now we have the front view and we have the top view. Now first we will going to find out the true length in the vertical plane. So to find the true length in vertical plane, by using the compass with A as center, taking the radius of AB that is equal to 60 mm, and draw a smooth arc such that A is on vertical plane and B1 should also be on vertical plane. That is, A is on XY line, B1 should also be on XY line. So draw an arc till to the XY line and you mark that point as B1. Then draw a vertical projector from B1 to the locus of B in the front view and so that it will going to cut the locus of B here, and you mark this point as B1 dash. Then join A dash B1 dash with little bit thicker than the XY line. So you will going to get the true length in the horizontal plane. Now we need to find the true length in the horizontal plane now. So to find the true length in the horizontal plane, with A dash as center, taking the radius of A dash B dash, draw an arc such that A dash is above HP by 30 mm and B2 dash should also be above HP by 30 mm. So that both A dash and B2 dash will going to be parallel to the XY line. So once you the line is parallel to HP, then you draw a vertical projector from B2 dash to the locus of B in the top view such that it will going to cut the locus of B in the top view, and you mark this point as B2. Then join A B2 with little bit thicker than the XY line. So this will going to be the true length of the line which is inclined to VP, Now we need to show the dimensions. So here, since you mark this 30 mm and you mark this as 65 mm, and you give the measure, you mark this as 60 mm, and you find out the true length in the vertical plane, or show it in any one of the planes, because true length is same in both vertical plane and as well as on the horizontal plane. So measure the true length will be a question mark, so we need to measure the distance. So you mark that and you show this angle true inclination with respect to VP and true inclination with respect to HP as theta, and true inclination with respect to VP as phi. Then we need to measure the angles and the true length. So by using the scale, you measure the distance from A dash B1 dash or A B2. So that true length will be 69 mm when you are doing it in manual. When you are doing it in computer, it will be 69.46. Then by using the protractor with A dash as center, measure an angle of theta with respect to the horizontal line, so that you will going to get the angle as 30 degrees when you are doing it in manual. When you are doing it in computer, it will be 30.26. Similarly, with A as center, taking the with respect to the XY line, you measure an angle with respect to the vertical plane, that is with respect to XY line. You measure the angle which is denoted by phi, and it will be 25 degree when you are doing it in manual. When you are doing it in computer, it will be 25.59 degrees. And also he is asking for the length of the front view, and you mark this as A dash B dash. Then by using the scale, you measure the distance from A dash and B dash, which will be 63 mm when you are doing it in manual. When you are doing it in computer, it will be 62.65. So this is how we will be able to solve the problem in the sketchbook.